Welcome back to Northwestern Athletics. I'm Eric Scott. I'm here with head football coach Matt Walter after the fourth day of practice. Coach, what were some of your thoughts?
I thought it was great. We did a little sudden change there. Usually we have our meetings beforehand, before practice, and guys were mentally ready to go into meetings right after breakfast there. And, I kind of surprised them and surprised the staff, and we went straight out to practice, get started. I thought last year we were a really, really good second half team. Even if you look at our numbers too, statistically speaking, we were. I also thought our guys did a great job of adjusting mentally and taking coaching at halftime. But we started out really slow in a lot of games. And I thought that part of that is just being ready to go at any time. And that's kind of the only way you really can coach it. And so, or you can train it. So we were kind of trained a little sudden change there that really nobody knew about except myself. And our guys handled it really, really well. I think at first they were kind of shell-shocked by it because, mentally, they came prepared for a meeting for an hour before practice, and we went straight into it, and we'll have meetings after instead. So I think that today was a really good day flying around. It's day 4, so you kind of worry about day 4, just having some dead legs or whatnot. But I think, obviously, with their summer training, they've done a really good job. Coach Dole did a really good job, and then Coach KG and myself and monitoring our guys offensively and defensively, making sure they're fresh and ready to go. Tomorrow we'll have our first full day of full pads, so getting ready for that. Excited, real excited.
Do you feel like it's to use a football term, an audible, switching things up like that in training camp is important just to kind of keep them on their toes and get them out of the routine just a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. We always tell them, hey, don't get comfortable. We're not going to let you get comfortable, and I think that goes not just with our players but with our staff. Just don't get comfortable. Don't get used to any situation because it can change at an instant, just like in a game. A fumble or a penalty can change everything in an instant. You got to be mentally tough enough to handle it and adjust to it. And so I think it's very important that you can train that somehow, and that's kind of what we did today.
What are some of the things you're seeing in just some of the drills that you're liking so far?
And I like the crispness of our guys, them understanding the expectation of how to do things. I think it's very underrated. Culture and team chemistry is very underrated when it comes to a game like football because there's so many moving pieces involved. And in some other sports, you can have just pure athleticism and talent can take over not just a game but a team. And with football, it's really different. You can't really do that. We got a lot of talented guys, but you can't rely on your talent. You got to rely on a way of doing things, a way of life, and a way of expecting something from your teammates and yourself. And I really like how we've done that. I know that's not an X's and O's thing, but the fact that they're coming out ready to go the way they have been has been a real change for us, and in a good way, obviously.
Yeah, you mentioned tomorrow's first day of practice with pads. Are you looking for the physicality of things, or are you looking just how they handle getting back into the pads?
Yeah, more of it's a mental thing, I think, because they did have shoulder pads on, and the only difference is you put your leg pads on. That's the only difference between today and tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do a couple of not light drills, a couple of short drills going to the ground, full football. So there's going to be adjustment there because so far all we've done is everything up high. We've hit a little bit for the last 2 days, but tomorrow it'll be, real football, so to speak, where they get to really go to the ground and show what they got. And I think that I'm really looking forward to seeing some of these young guys and how they respond to that in front of all of us and not just repping the plays without the mentality of knowing, hey, I could get drilled right here, or I could get blocked to the ground, or I could get cracked, or whatever it may be. Just the mental toughness of it. And, first day of pads first day of full pads is really exciting usually for the whole team. It's that third and fourth day of that you try to see how they're doing.
Right. So. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Coach.
Hey, thank you, Eric. Appreciate it.